It's time.
I'm here with James Puopolo. Oh my God. So that was some great jiu-jitsu we saw from you today. By the way, first off, thank you very much for that. What was your experience like here at FIVE Grappling today?
I was, it was just exactly what, obviously would have liked to win more matches. I mean, I think that's always what you want when you come into a tournament. But, my main deal right now is just getting experience, getting experience against the best guys in the world. This is kind of my first, 3 months or so that I'm full time. I just quit my job. I'm doing jiu-jitsu professionally. So, it really like my time to be able to travel and take advantage of all these opportunities like FIVE inviting me to this tournament after Nogi Worlds and stuff. So, I'm just trying to get as much experience as possible. And, I think that's kind of what kind of showed today is that, I made some mental errors that, I keep continually working through, as far as strategy. I don't think is as much of a skill issue in a lot of ways. It's more just like you got to have the right strategy, and you make one mistake against the best guys in the world, and you pay for it. And that's kind of what I'm trying to work through. And really, my focus has really been. I know I'm going to have about 6 months until 2014 after I quit my job, and really focused on that. So where I'm at right now, I'm feeling good. I have some of the best coaches in the world. So
you keep mentioning quitting your job. Is that a big relief from you? And can I ask what job was it?
Yeah, actually was a school teacher. So I taught middle school math the past 4 years. Yeah.
Wait. Look, granted, I'm all happy for the jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
But the American youth is getting dumber and dumber. So you're really now contributing to the problem.
Yeah, there you go. I actually really liked it. It was a fun job. I'm not sure if I'm going to return to it yet. It's kind of like a tough situation. My wife's a teacher as well, so it just kind of worked out well. But I've had the goal of being professional since I was a blue belt back in 2007, 2008, and made it possible. I have my own academy now, and so I'm doing it.
I'm going to stop you right here. True or false? Did you or did you not ever use any jiu-jitsu on one of your students?
That is false. No, I would not use jiu-jitsu on the kids. Verbal jiu-jitsu though.
Oh,
mental jiu-jitsu, yes. Get inside
the
their
worst
cerebellum.
kind.
Yeah, exactly, like Jedi mind tricks.
So what do you think was the best takeaway that you had from today? You mentioned there were some things that you felt you could have been done better. I think that happens with any match. But what do you think was the biggest takeaway from today?
I guess really, just excited to get home, get back to my training. Definitely, I know, my wrestling's come a long way. I'm feeling a lot more comfortable out there on my feet.
I mean, your first shoot-in was pretty spectacular against Keenan, so.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, that's the sort of thing I'm working on. There's definitely still a lot of progress to make, but just get back working on my wrestling, my judo, really working on my passing a lot, trying to, play the Hibero Jiu-Jitsu. And just being smarter in matches, it's kind of a double-edged sword when you can get aggressive, and I've hit some leg locks with being aggressive and doing some crazy stuff, but then again I'll give up situations that I shouldn't and get into situations like against Gary. He took advantage of my mistake going for his leg, and I don't even want to talk to Rafael about it after that match, because I know he's not going to be too happy with
Mr.
That was
Lovato.
not in the game plan. Yes. He's
the other Rafael? Yeah, that's all right.
not in the game plan at all. But
I mean, Lovato is a friend of the podcast.
Yeah, for sure.
What you can do is you can tell him it was my fault. Okay. So
Yeah,
when you talk to him,
excuses are good. I'm not into self-responsibility.
it's
so
true.
That's good.
So Rafael, if you're watching this, and I'm sure you are, it was my fault. What I ended up doing was I had my cell phone out and I made a flash that got into his eye, and that's when that happened.
Yeah, that's a good one. I'll use that. Yeah,
That's pretty good.
Yeah, no, it basically won the tournament, but that happened, and then it was all downhill, right?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Always, yeah. I mean, that's the cool thing about jiu-jitsu is like, it's like really finding after my first breakthrough kind of at black belt was the Nogi Worlds, and it's a continual process. Whether you're a white belt, whether you're a black belt, it just you come, you train, you fight as hard as you can. You learn from your mistakes. You enjoy your victories, and you come back and do it again.
I'm gonna tell you this as a spectator over here. I want to thank you probably for what many would argue was the match of the night. With you and Keenan, and just for all of your matches. We really appreciate you coming out here, showing us how to actually do jiu-jitsu, those of us who are terrible at it. But, man, thank you so much for your time.
Appreciate it.
Have a very good night.
Yeah,
thank you.
Thanks.